Imagine your own communication power. Imagine you can go from your own country to any country in the world and you feel excited by the possibility to make contact with new people. You feel excited to find out how to talk with people from another country, another culture, another way of living and eating and speaking, and another way to live together. Imagine you think about that and it's exciting. You feel, yes, I know I can do it. I know I can go to any country in the world and I know I can find my way. Imagine you think about the next, maybe, exam in your university in conversation and you feel, no matter what comes, I know how to manage it. I know how to take control. I feel ready. So this video is part of a series and called Taking Control. Taking Control. Rediscover your own communication power. So this whole series is about one thing, taking back your own power, your own human power. What is this power? This power that makes you feel strong is I can communicate, or I can learn to communicate. Wow, doesn't that feel great? Say it to yourself. I can communicate, or I can learn to communicate. I'm getting excited. Okay, again. I can communicate. I can learn to communicate. Now let's think of a small baby. Let's think about you. Let's think about it in your first month of life. And your mother is talking to you in some language. And something inside you feels, can't say it, but feels, I can communicate. I can learn to communicate. I can speak. I can learn to speak. And you did very well. You went like this. Wah! And then your mother picked you up, gave you milk. That was communication. You learned to communicate. You went, I go, wah! Feels good. Wah! Wait. Wah! I can, and you did that, and your mother said to you, dear baby, little baby, I'm going to give you what you need. And you felt inside you, I'm going to do that again. Wah! Maybe you're at home. That feels good. Wah! Okay, back to the subject. This is a feeling. This is an emotion. I'm talking, but it's an emotion and it's a feeling very deep. It's before emotion. It's very powerful. Very powerful. You are a master speaker of your own language, I'm sure. I don't mind what the teacher said about your first language. You must be a master in your language. You must be able to speak it very well. You can learn how to use YouTube. You can read YouTube. You can watch videos. You can talk with your family, with your friends very successfully. You are a huge success in communication. Why? Because you have this communication power. It is in you. In my own work, it's very easy. And I've now worked with over 2,000 people, one-to-one and in groups, showing them their own communication power. Okay? This is inside you. right now. Right now, you are learning to communicate better. You are learning to understand this information better. Every contact with English makes you a better speaker of English. Every second makes you a better speaker of English. What do we learn from this? Make contact with English. Yeah? Enjoy your contact with English. While you speak English, feel your power. Feel this interest to learn. Feel it inside. Enjoy it. Love it. This is your best friend. So, over the course of this program, we're going to focus and understand communication power in many different ways. Many different ways, until you start to see it's true. I have a power inside myself. School, my teacher said, you're no good at languages. Your English is no good. You learn from your teacher, I have a problem with my grammar. I have a problem with my vocabulary. No. Your English could be better. My English could be better. Also true for me. My English is very good. My vocabulary is very large, very deep, but we can always get better. I can always learn this language of English better. I also speak German because I live in Germany. My family is German. My son is born here. My wife is German. So, of course, also my German can get better. But my communication confidence is in me. It is very strong, very strong. All of the industry of language learning doesn't talk about this. This is very, very unusual in the language learning world. Now, these videos are spoken in simple, slow English. This is called Globish. Globish. So Globish means that I'm speaking slowly. If this is too slow for you, go to the YouTube settings and you can make it faster. If the language is too fast, you can make it slower. So this is part of what communication power is. And I want to leave you with one question. Please subscribe. Then I can tell you about the new videos coming up. Subscribe. What did I say? Subscribe. Because you will get access to the new videos that are coming. And please, the question for you is this one. If you could feel your own communication power inside you, what is the money value to you? That means if you go to a job interview and you can feel at home and ready and open and able to communicate, and when the words are not there, when you feel small and you don't feel you know enough, but still you can feel this power inside you, what is the value to you over a lifetime? Now, I spoke to a Russian colleague of mine and called Igor, and I asked him, what is the value to you of your English, because he comes from Moscow, what is the value to you of English over your life? And he thought for a moment over the last 20 years and he said, He said, perhaps $100,000 per year. I quickly thought about it. Over 20 years, that means $2 million value. What is the value to you of communication power? Please write your comments down below and I'll respond. Happy to respond. Till next time. Bye-bye.